Yeah, I should probably do something about that. I was busy trying to put out that recap directed at the other content creators, which literally aired 8 seconds ago. Be sure to check that one out. I wish I would have had more time to put it together. I didn't like the way it edited out, but can't all be winners. Done is sometimes better than perfect. Okay, I want to go to my Twitch feed so I can see who is in chat. Coffee in hand. Music in my ear hole. Hand on the mouse. What's up, MSFers? How are you doing on this beautiful Friday morning? We've got tons to talk about. Sorta. Sorta. We need to talk about what's going to happen in the blog today, because I think that everyone, or at least every content creator out there, is waiting for something horrible to happen. Because, man, if you looked at YouTube lately, there's nothing out there. There's just nothing. People don't know what to do if it's not going badly. Oh, hey, let's play MSF while we're here. I'm saving everything, by the way. Blog is just going to have the info from the data mines. I think you're right, Benny. I think that's all it's gonna be. By the way, what's up, Benny Westside? What's up, Hell Devil? What's up, Hammer Time Kitten? What's up, Michael Adman? What's up, Rayvarn? What's up, Rolf Kieran? What's up, Working as Intended? And what's up, Zoomy? What's up, Chase Phil? Thank you, Working as Intended. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get out some useful, helpful, and fun stuff for everybody out there, so I will keep making them. It is the most underutilized resource in MSF, I swear. Rogue is coming back. That's it, huh? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out later today. And then I will probably do like I did last week, which was not watch anything on MSF. I'll read the blog, give myself some time to think about it with my own thoughts, right? Put my own thinking into it and discover for myself how I feel about that. And then probably Sunday, after everybody's digested it a little bit and settled down, I'll then go through all the other content creators and listen to how they tell me I should be feeling about it. Oh, by the way, Benny, I saw the messages in the calendar task force. Buddy, any way you want to make the calendar is going to be great with me. You're better at that than I am. I was just giving you some of my advice. Yes, I was assuming it was a wall calendar, but if it's a desk calendar, that's awesome too. However you want to do it, man. You're going to be better at it than I am. So far, the rough drafts that you were showing me, man, those look fantastic. I wasn't expecting you to put the character behind the person playing the character. Like, that really looked good. I like that. So I am super excited for the calendars, however they may happen. And like I said, I said I wanted 7 of them. I'm probably going to want 10 of them. I'm probably going to give out 7 and then keep 3 for myself to give out to people personally. What's up, Sassy Mac? Oh, shoot, what's coming out? Let's go check the events first so we know what to save and what to collect on. We have no milestones set to come out just yet. What about events? Preview starts in 7 hours. It's the Nowhere Heist. That doesn't matter. Relic Hunt doesn't matter. Raining Gold. Earn 2 times more gold from campaigns. Save your campaign energy for this afternoon. Don't use your campaign energy. Save it for the double gold. Good thing I checked. Plus the XP throttle. That doesn't affect me, but that's from all campaign nodes. So save all your campaigns. That's right. Marvel Horde Force. We don't play this game. We just save everything to pretend we're going to play it later. And then fall asleep early and forget to use all that stuff is what's probably going to happen. No, I'll check in probably for... it's Friday night, so I will probably check into all the new Friday stuff content that comes out on Twitch. And somebody along the way will be like, hey, remember, double gold. What's up, Pathfinder Gaming? I like how you mods like duel with each other to shout each other out. That's kind of funny. It's like who can shout the other person out the firstest? I almost said the firstest. I've been listening to my 5-year-old talk later. Pathfinder's never gonna live that one down. That's okay. He's a low-end player. He deserves it. We all have that stuff we're never gonna live down. Okay. I don't want to collect that. I guess it doesn't really... No, I'm not gonna collect that. I'm gonna spend a little bit of the ISO right now. I think I can collect this because I'm spending gold right now. I think I can collect this. I don't know. I don't know what to collect or not. I'm so afraid I'm gonna mess up Marvel Hoard Force. I don't know. Does this XP doesn't double, right? It's just the XP from the nodes, I believe. Your hubby, get off my account. Let's see. I can collect this because the core collecting event hasn't come around yet. And this looks like it's okay. All right, so I'm saving this one because I'm gonna spend a little bit of this but not use the recharges, same as this. I'm gonna use it so it'll accumulate because I can spend 4 hours worth of that, I believe. ISO 8 campaign progress, let's go. Or as the Minecraft YouTubers like to say, let's go! And they get all real excited about it and they say that like 100 freaking times a video. I don't know if you have kids or not, but don't introduce them to the Minecraft YouTubers. Those guys are nuts. Nobody has that kind of energy. I swear to God, they put like a day's worth of energy into like a 10-second segment of their video, and then they just edit a month's worth of that energy into like a 15-minute video. It's terrible. Rip Technoblade, right. Right, Rolf Carrot knows what I'm talking about. I would block, yeah, I need to block YouTube from my kids. It's doing them no good. Every once in a while, though, they'll check out like Mark Roper or something, and they'll learn some cool shit, like make robots and stuff. Hey, what's up, Ja? How you been, buddy? Ain't seen you in a minute, man. Total campaign progress. I can go there and spend some stuff on, wait, I don't want to go to that one. I want to go to my farm list. Let's see, the most valuable character for me on this list to be farming is probably a tie between Cersei and Kate Bishop. I'm finding those the most useful. Wong doesn't, I honestly don't even need to farm Wong. He does everything he needs to do at 6x5. However, what I'm gonna be farming is these gear pieces right here. These bad boys. So I was looking on Reddit and I found a lot of posts of people talking about that offer, the $20 offer for the bajillion gear pieces. Or orbs, you know, the Armory 1415 orbs. And a lot of people were saying, I bought that offer and haven't opened up any of those orbs yet. And this is like a week later. They spent 20 bucks and haven't even used the thing. What's up, Shit Shaker? I should definitely get some orbs, huh? What's up, Joey? Enjoying MSF retirement. Are you fully retired from MSF, or are you just like chilling and clicking red dots? So that's all the energy I get to spend today in Marvel Horde Force. I've got to wait for those to replenish over the next 5 or 6 hours. I can do some war attacks. I can do some raids. I'm not sure if I need to do blitz. I'm going to do like one blitz because there's probably a thing in the web that says I should. There we go. That ought to satisfy the web store. Haven't logged in either account since end of preseason of Crucible. Nice job, Ja. Way to stay away from it. I hope you're enjoying yourself, man. When people step away from the game and say that they're happy, I'm glad for them. I especially like when they still come back to hang out with us, though. Just made it to Omega level in Snap. That's what all the Marvel Strike Force content creators are doing now. They're making Snap videos because they can be like the 400th best YouTube channel for Marvel Snap and still bring in more clicks than their MS videos. I was talking with one creator and I was like, yeah, I see Valley's doing pretty good in Marvel Snap. And he's like, oh, he's not getting any clicks. He's doing terrible. And I'm like, what are you talking about? His Marvel Snap videos are doing better than his Marvel Strike Force videos. It doesn't matter that other people are getting 100,000 views to their Marvel Snap videos. He's still doing better than he is in Marvel Strike Force. What's up, TLC? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I know Boylon, Valley, Hargrave's doing he's pushing hard into the Sons of the Marvel Sons of whatever it is. I forget what that's called. I don't know. Let's take a look. It's not like we got a ton of stuff to look at today. Let's go YouTube. Let's see. Mobile's not really doing it. I don't think Mobile's got many Snap videos. No, he's not. Wait, we got to go to videos to see. Yeah, he's not really snapping. Let's see. Boylon's got some Snap videos out there. So his Snap video only has, 469. His Snap video is not doing that well. But his other Snap videos got 1.4K. That's not bad. This one's got 1.5. That's not bad. Now, Boylon's pulling down 6 to 10K on his Marvel Strike Force. So this ain't going to be his main squeeze, but it's not a bad side dish. Let's find Valley. Let's take a look at Valley's videos here. So Valley's got 1.7 on his latest Snap video, 1.2 on this one. Who was I seeing that was doing really good in Marvel? Here's 6.2. This must have been when I was having the conversation, because I was looking at the Marvel Snap and relating it to his Zombie Iron Man video, which was double the clicks. That was when I was looking at it. So, okay, so his Marvel Snap isn't doing that great, but hey, if he's enjoying playing the game and can make that content easily, then it's more clicks for his channel. It's just another revenue stream, so I think they should continue doing that. Valley's got the personality for Snap. He really does. I think that'd be pretty good. Hop in a hot tub and your views will go through the roof. Yeah, I bet they would, wouldn't they? Better to make a second channel for Marvel Snap. That is a hot debate, Madman. Is whether when you bring out new content, do you go to a second channel and then plug that from your primary channel? Like that's what Mobile Gamer did when he came over from Swaga. He's got several channels, actually. A lot of people don't know that. He's got at least 3. Or do you combine them? Like Hargrave combines his all in one channel and thinks that it's probably the best way to go. I think you test the waters by filtering some of it in, but put special banners on the thumbnails so that your usual crowd understands this is different. And then let people know as you get a feel for it and your usual crowd takes a look at that stuff and you can ask them questions. As you get a feel for it, then you announce, hey, starting the second channel, I'm moving all of those videos over to that other channel. And then the people who want that can go like to it and it keeps it separate. That's the way I would do it, but I don't know. MSF is so specialized, making other content doesn't make sense. You're right, Pathfinder. Making content for Marvel Strike Force is completely different from any other game. It's very challenging to take this kind of format, which is almost a just chatting format, and bring it over to another game. Like, we're playing Tiny Tina's on the weekends. I have no idea how to make videos for that. I have no idea how to make content for that other than making shorts. And Pathfinder, I was thinking that when you and me get good at that game and start to understand it, we could do a breakdown video of different class builds. It's something to do. I think we're a long ways away from that and late to the table, but it's something we could do. Yeah, Mobile Gamer's got a pretty hardcore following. You can tell, like, when you're in Mobile's chats, he's got a lot of people that no longer play MSF that still show up there almost every day. You know, they're there for him, not the game that he's covering. So Mobile Gamer could switch. I wish I could interview Mobile Gamer. I would love to just have him on and just talk to him about content creation. Not even Marvel Strike Force, just everything. Swaga, DC Worlds Collide, anything he's ever done, how he makes his videos, all that stuff. I'd love to just interview him and pick his brain. If somebody can swing that for my Christmas present and get him to speak with me in a short interview, that would be Santa Claus coming down the chimney for me, you guys. I would absolutely lose my shit if I could do that. I would love to just pick his brain for 20 minutes. Honestly, I could spend 2 days talking to him, but I would squeeze. I know he's short on time, and I wouldn't bother him. Let's see, Crucible. Check out that Trial 3 victory, and watch this. This is my favorite part of the animation. Tournament complete. Boom, boom, boom. 3 X's, that's right. Run 7, climbing that ladder to Masters, although I'm in Platinum 3, so I got a long ways to go. I might get to Masters before I get Apocalypse. If you guys want to see how that played out yesterday, the results were not all that exciting. So here's me. I used my Young Avengers to punch way up on their Axemen, which is a wonderful matchup. I highly recommend that. You can see the turn bonus isn't amazing, but you get the health bonus. It's an easy win, so I like that matchup. Pathfinder's a master now. Still a low-end gamer, but he's in Masters. He could be a high-end gamer if he just put Gambit to the outside. Yeah. Lane of Death hit Diamond yesterday. Congratulations, Lane of Death. Idea for content. Run 7 interviewing other content creators. I did that last year, Giphy. I interviewed a handful of them. There were a lot of envoys that would not speak to me, though. They did not reply to my requests. Thank you to all of those content creators that did reply to me. In fact, I don't think I interviewed any envoys last year. Hargrave is now an envoy, but he wasn't at the time. Venora should be an envoy. Is Venora an envoy? I can't remember. Did she get in? I can't remember. Low-end gamers can make it to Masters. What's up, Dexter? Chuck Wolf, how you doing? Let's see. So I used my Eternals plus some trash. Well, not trash. I threw these in there. I wanted some defense down. I wanted some bleeds and stuff like that. Venora is in. Okay. So I have interviewed 2 envoys. They just weren't envoys at the time. So, hey, if you want to become an envoy, just take an interview with me. That's all you need to do. Scopely will see that I know you're the hot sauce, and they'll sign you up for the program, man. Remy Rex is now an envoy? I don't want to trash Remy or anything, but that kind of blows me away. Remy Rex is an envoy now? Okay, good for her. Good for her. I only see one angle on that. I only see one angle there. I didn't know that. Luna is the envoy. Vin honored her commitment to the non-voice. Oh, Luna is the envoy and she honored her commitment to the non-voice. That's good. Got dorm last night after reset. Nice job, Chuck Wolf. Welcome to the Big Boys Club. Are there any non-voice left? I don't know. No way, Jose. I left the non-voice because it was my fault. I fucked him up, to be honest. That was my fault there. I started inviting too many people into the non-voice group because I really wanted to encourage growth. I wanted to bring in people. I wanted to help people. And I started inviting people in. And the environment rapidly got toxic and everybody bitched to me about every single thing that happened. It was just nothing but complaints. Not many people were collaborating and it wasn't really going anywhere. And it became a lot more work for me than I wanted to do. And I was like, I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to put in content into this server that you guys can use. I'm trying to open up channels for you guys to communicate with, bring people together for conversations. And it just became kind of a bitch fest. And I think a lot of people kind of came in there with their hand out rather than seeing what they could do. And I got fed up with it, to be honest. And I just left and I was like, fine, I'm just going to be independent. Nature Boy is an envoy. A lot of people use her Doom guides. Are you talking about Venora's Doom guides? Or... Oh, Remy Rex has Doom guides? Where's Remy Rex's Doom guides? Where's Remy Rex putting out her content? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing the YouTube stuff. And that's mostly just like recycle footage of like regular gameplay and stuff. Does she have like an Instagram account or something that I'm not seeing? Ceci is now an envoy? Holy crap, Ceci's an envoy? Told you, there were like over 50 envoys. I feel like it was my fault, Pathfinder. I do. I feel like I made the wrong, I'm not a leader. I'm not leader material, and I was placed into a position to run the non-voice, and I didn't do a very good job, obviously, because the non-voice no longer really exist. I was really excited about the group, and then it went nowhere fast, and I do believe that was my fault. I can't point the finger at anybody else. Had I been a better leader and curtailed some of the bitching and complaining, or maybe not invited some people or something like that, I think I could have made changes and steered away from that, and it would have been a better spot. Hiding from real life is now following. I love that name. That's awesome. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, I used my Spider Weaver team on offense to beat their Spider Weaver team on defense. All I did on this one, I threw in 99 to make mine go first, and I won. That was super easy. As you can tell by the point spread here, kind of blocking it, that was a super easy matchup. Number 4, I used my Darkhold team into their Young Avenger team. Normally, I would use a D-Force team into this. However, my D-Force is only like 800, so it wasn't super efficient. And I wanted to use my D-Force or my Doom for this comp, which went sideways. This didn't work out for me. I had the problem, and I think I know why. The problem is that I somehow Omega Red got offense down. And so Doom thought, hey, I'll take the strongest person with me. Doombot, you're up. And he took a Doombot on the time platform instead of Omega Red, right? Pissed me off. I think what I needed to do was replace Sinister with Emma, because I think that Abomination took a turn and put that offense down or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe Pathfinder knows how that happened. I know it shows Omega Red next to Drax here. That's not my placement. I have Omega Red off to the side. It was Sinister next to Drax. So I don't know, because I had Star-Lord, Doom, Drax, Sinister, and then Omega Red. Anyway, Omega Red got the offense down, and he didn't go on the time platform. So I failed that match. I did force Doom went into his time platform just fine, but I just didn't get to attack heavy with Omega Red, which is why Red Hulk survived. I was able to kill off most of the rest of the team and come back in and clean it up, but that sucked for me. And then Team 6 was their Uncanny with Rogue against my Unlimited with Cable, which was super easy. I don't know if I could have beat that with straight Unlimited and had 5 people standing, probably, but I wanted to make sure my Rogue went first. So I did. I probably shouldn't have used cable there. Anyway, that's what I did. And then they came through on my team, and we spoke about this. Yeah, Bogo, Omega Red was not next to Drax. It's showing the wrong placement. I know where to place the characters. That's not how I had them lined up. So I'm not sure why Omega Red got the offense down, but he was not next to Drax. So anyway, they came in there with their Kestrel Fury team, SA Kestrel Fury, and they clipped off my Kestrel and Green Hulk, and then they came back in with the Weapon X Dormammu to finish the rest. So we talked about throwing in Kestrel onto Gamma in 6 so that you couldn't use the Doom Omega Red comp. And that's true, it ruins that comp, but then it opens it up to other things. In fact, I believe it was Benny Westside was nice enough to share a pic with me. I'll show this here. This is what can happen. Now, this is a 125 punch down into the Kestrel Gamma team. Just got crushed by a straight Infinity Watch, right? In 6. So, what are you gonna do? I think if you're running a Spider Weaver team on defense, like a standard Spider Weaver team that would normally attract an Infinity Watch, you could then run this in 6, but I think it's gonna be a trade-off of what do you wanna do? All right, let me get back to chat. You need Emma. So I need Emma for where was I? So I need Emma for this to work on, where the hell is my, there. I need Emma on this team to make it work. That's what you guys are saying? The layout is not correct on the end battle screen. Yeah. I mean, I beat him on efficiency points, so it was okay. Oh, I got full cowboy hat? Oh, okay. Let me go grab the cowboy hat. You've seen iWatch beat straight Gamma? I want to see that matchup, Juicy. If you're able to pull that off in a Crucible or something and can video record that, I'd like to see how that plays out. Kicking my green screen over. Oh my goodness, it's hot in this house too. It would have to be a big punch down. Oh, okay. So anyway, I think that's what happened. That was, did you want to see the rest of them? I think, so they used their Dark Hold on my Infinity Watch, which I don't know. That was, I mean, you can see the turn bonus. That was pretty bad. I'm Nacho Hero. Thanks for the follow, pal. Then they used their Dark Hunters, their 1 million Dark Hunters into my 680 Dark Hunters. This worked out pretty well. This kind of showcases that this team is kind of powerful. They don't get enough bonus with Age of X. There's nothing fancy going on here. But Yo-Yo in there makes this team a little bit better. I think they took some damage here, and that was good for me because it was a close matchup. And then over here, I have my Straight Uncanny with Red Guardian. This is where they lost the whole thing. They came into it with Bionic Avengers. I don't know why. I never thought Bionic Avengers was a good way to go after Uncanny, but that's what they did. And they lost horribly. I mean, they won, obviously. But look at that. 950 into a 550? And they almost didn't survive. That was a huge mistake on their part. And then they use their Infinity Watch into my Axemen. Again, you could use, that's a 1 million Infinity Watch into Axemen. This was not a well-played offense here. Then they use this just huge into Black Order of all things. Anyway, that's what we have. A few things would need to go right to make it work cleanly. Rough fight, I don't suggest it. Using both Tangled Web and Dark Hold on offense. I would use, I'm using Tangled Web on offense. I think that, you know what, we'll come back to this later when I get some people on the line and talk about Crucible. I need to do my raids real quick. Let's see. We are starting a big push this weekend, not today. This is just finishing up the crap. But we're starting a big push. And I need to do... I've been given lane 6 in something. It says that assigned you to Doom 3, Strike Team 3, lane 6. That's interesting. So anyway, I'll be doing lane 6. What's lane 6 in Doom 3? Is that the far right one? You use Gamma or Wakanda on Infinity Watch. Infinity Watch is good on defense. I like Infinity Watch for defense. They soak up a lot of attacks. Now that I have Tangled Web on offense, I don't need them on offense, so I think they should go on defense. Yeah, Vexer, you can just use your Tangled Web on offense now to quickly and efficiently, way more efficiently than the Infinity Watch counter. And the Tangled Web counter to Tangled Web can beat any Tangled Web defense. Whereas the Infinity Watch is limited or can go south easily on several of those Tangled Web defenses. There is a color-coded infographic for me, but it's the Gambit raid for some reason. I don't know why. The MSF GG bot tells me I'm in Doom 3, Strike Team 3, lane 6, but then it shows me the Gambit raid lanes as the photograph, and that's not even lane 6. So I know where to go in Gambit raid. Oh, well, the Gambit raid is back like 6 months ago. That's an old photo, so they just didn't post the photo there for me. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. I know where lane 6 is or something. I'll figure it out. It's not rocket science. Oh, come on, Fishy. Get out of my way. I want to hit that node. No, I didn't switch alliances. This is the big push this weekend, Juicy. I'm going to see how it goes. Hoping to get 100%. We'll see what we do after, or 60%, whatever. We'll see what we do afterwards. But I am starting to feel like I'm not a great fit in this alliance right now. Not complaining or bitching or anything. I'm just thinking that, you know, it's one of those times when I might need to change. So I'm looking into it. I'm going to keep in communication with my alliance leaders, let them know what's going on, see what's coming up, and get a feel for it. I'm not one to jump ship early. I was an alliance leader. I have been an alliance captain. I know what it's like when people just bail on you, and it is the freaking worst. When someone just ghosts your alliance out of nowhere is the worst, because immediately you are looking for someone to fill that, especially if it happens in the middle of the week. Your whole alliance is, you're down one person. And then when you can't find somebody that next Sunday and you got to go a whole nother week to get somebody in, and your alliance is like, well, you guys can't keep the alliance full. We're all going to leave. And it just sucks. Zoomy, everybody's got a spot open, buddy. Everybody's got a spot open. Whoops. Let's hit the sim button on this one. You know, with the blue ISO conversation heating up a little bit, the push to do more in raids and more in war as well is kind of becoming a thing for me. I would like to start getting back into a more competitive war alliance, I think. 1,000,000% run 7. Have to do it all the time. Hate it. Yeah, exactly. I bet you got a spot I can fill, Purple Sticky. That was really dirty. That was just, yeah, that was, that was dirty for me. Yeah, when you finally fill the spot and then somebody else leaves. I think I'm going to go into this node and make sure I have my team ready to hit the boss mystic node. I want my music back. Where's my good stuff? Oh my goodness. I get so spoiled by the bonus streams because I'll play like really good music, or at least music that I like. I don't like to say it's good music or bad music or whatever. Everybody's got their own taste. But I'll play music that I really enjoy, and then I come back to this playlist, which I'm trying to build out. I'm trying to put more music in it and get new stuff going. There's not a lot of copyright-free stuff that keeps me pumped that I haven't heard 100 times already. I don't need to heal everybody. Let's get rid of Echo so I can do my do my assists. That's right, Adam Warlock. Attack into that immunity, please. Deathpool, you need to stay alive. I need you for the next node, please. Let's rewind some turn meters. That probably was a bad idea with the slows on my Eternals. But that's okay, because she'll just go again and probably spread more stuff. I think I'll be okay. Oh my goodness, Cersei! Oh, and Deathpool died right before the big heal. Dang it. Cersei died too? What a bunch of crap, man. That's garbage. Wow, I did terrible. I should have just simmed this. I would have done better if I would have just simmed it. Screw it, I'm not... Doesn't matter now. I'm not going in. I'm not going to heal to go into the boss node. I'll just throw some trash at it. Let somebody else clean it up. I don't have Deathpool. Forget it. Oh, there goes MLF. Icarus is blind. It's not looking good. Wow, on a Mystic node too. That's crazy. There are probably at least 20 to 30 alliances on the verge of collapse every week. Yeah. It's pretty bad out there. There was some Reddit posts asking, where do I go for recruitment? How do I get people into my alliance? How do I recruit? Oh, the node was cleared anyway. Okay, well, that was a total waste. I'm not wasting my energy on mutant raids. Those things suck. Don't throw trash at the box. You can brick it out. Oh. I don't need to. It's already cleared. 100%. Fishy got it. Don't need to worry about that one. I don't want to do arena. I use my energy. We can go through and open any kind of orbs, check the stores and stuff. I haven't done that yet. And then we're going to jump into Cosmic Crucible, and we're going to probably shut down stream early today because my kids are getting out of school early, so I have to go pick them up. But we do have a good Cosmic Crucible defense to go over with. Hopefully some friends will join us in chat. I don't really need that. I don't really need that. That's kind of expensive stuff. I'll purchase this because it's only 40K. This looks good to me. Not really excited about any of this. Vibranium, I think I got enough. I don't want to blow my vast resources of wealth that I have accumulated by playing Marvel Horde Force. I like these. Those are fun. Always. It's the bottom right teal gear piece. It's this bottom right teal gear piece that I always want, no matter what. Daredevil, no thank you. Shuri, no. Black Bull, no. Rhino, no thanks. Gwen's a possibility, but I'm getting through bio just fine. Hell, lately I've been late to raids so much I don't even get to do bio. Yeah! I like this song. What's a waste? Oh, throws trash at it and hits auto. Yeah, if you're gonna go into one of those nodes with either Dormammu or Doom in it, like especially if it's a Doom, you go in there, you let Doom blow up his ult, and then back out before he goes on his time platform a bunch. That way the next person can come in and doesn't have to worry about Doom's ult. They don't even have to ability block him, they can just attack into him and kill him. And the Dormammu ones, man, if you could go in there with Deathpool charged up and just flip him off, that's the way to go. Sweet, Benny, do you have permission to get into the channel? Hold on a second, let me look you up. Benny Westside. Hold on a second. There, Benny, you are now a Crucible professional. You have access to the voice channel. Pathfinder's already in there. Pathfinder's just in there waiting. He can't wait. You know what? Screw it. Let's go talk to Pathfinder. Benny, you can jump in there too. I'm going to go into the stream channel. I got to do some war attacks, but Pathfinder's in here waiting for me, so I might as well.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? So I see you were one of the few Marvel Strike Force content creators who was still putting out content, even though nothing was going wrong in the game. Yours was the Crucible gameplay and stuff.
That's because I'm not a negative Nancy.
Yeah.
Frick out of here.
Yeah. Otherwise, man, there was nothing. There was nothing out there. What is this crap?
There was nothing out there and nobody watched my video, so win-win.
Eternals with Doom, Dormammu, and Rogue. Somebody just this person doesn't play in war. They just put all of their stuff in here. Let's go Weapon X into Weapon X with Cable.
Let's get into it.
Which one do I want to replace? Wolverine with Cable?
Who's bigger, Wolverine or Sabretooth?
Sabretooth is way bigger.
All right. Let's get into it.
What's that X Factor on X-Force? No. What is going on? My buttons are not working today. X-Force. Let's see. There we go. Cable. All right. I kind of want to put Cable in the middle and make it ready to
We got Cable with Weapon X going up against Weapon X in war. Let's get into it.
This is the best way to make content. You have other people come on and do all the work for you, and you just click buttons.
All right, as you can see here, we got ability blocked on our Omega Red, but that is totally fine. We're good.
It's fine. Why is it fine? I look at that and go, oh shit, what am I gonna do now?
Don't worry.
How did I get ability blocked?
Because the full Weapon X goes faster than Weapon X with Cable in War.
Why didn't you say that? If I was gonna lose no matter what, I would have put. Oh, for crying out loud! And I can't even back out because I need those stupid war attacks for the event. This is lame.
Castfinder Gaming only looks out for himself.
What am I supposed to? You're really getting me back for calling you a low end gamer, aren't you?
I see I joined at a different time.
Don't worry.
What's up, Juicy?
Lady Deathstrike will go first.
What's up, Juicy? Oh my god, I'm getting trounced. Here we go. Rewind, please. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so good.
Wow.
We're leaving up next on defense now.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
That was so horrible.
I'm sorry. I didn't think about that. I've done that before.
They get the 5-piece speed bonus for that. I know that too. I don't know why. I was thinking, we do Crucible so much now that I don't even think about it's hard for me to get my brain switch back and forth. Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I feel stupid. Now what do I beat it with?
Well, what do you have?
I could just go into a Darkhold, I guess.
Perfect.
I've got Eternals, but I don't know. Can I do something better than Scarlet Witch, though? She just drives me nuts. Let's do...
I mean, now that the ult's burnt, you can beat it with a lot less of a team. Even Infinity Watch will probably beat this now.
I spent 7 war attacks using low-level trash into flight deck shield guards yesterday, so I pretty much have my whole roster in like 4 energy to burn, so I could throw the big boys together, it doesn't really matter.
All right, round 2, Stormhold versus Weapon X.
Oh, man. So, Juicy, you off work today, too?
Yeah, we had early release. The kids just left.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you a teacher?
Yes, I am. I've been off a lot for the last couple of weeks because of a new baby.
What do you teach?
So I teach construction and related technical math. So
are you like a professor, like at a college? No, you're not a professor at college, right? Would they release early? They would probably release early. Why not?
I don't know, but if Juicy's a professor, I will forever call him Professor Juicy.
no, I teach at a trade school for high school.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we kind of like a workforce ready program.
I don't know why I'm playing this match. Oh my god. He teaches everyone how to get good in MSF. And interviews are back. Yeah, that's right. No way, Jose. Today we're interviewing Juicy in Pathfinder. Try and turn this around.
Known as Pathsino or Castfinder, whichever one you prefer.
Okay, how much more energy do I have to do? Ugh. 3 more attacks, and I got stuff. Oh, man. I could probably do something with this. I don't know what. Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do like a full unlimited team in here and see what happens in war. First, that's probably going to be overkill. Oh, what the hell? We'll do this too. That's going to be fun. And we'll throw in... No, not Kestrel. Shang-Chi. I'm not using him anywhere. Let's do that. Who cares? Who cares? I'm just trying to get my war attacks finished.
That's my motto. Who cares?
Have you actually found good use of Sean on offense, or are you just kind of
For Sean on offense? No, everybody else says that I should be using him on offense. So I keep him on offense and then end up not using him because I always do the same, like several attacks and that's it.
There's somebody that's saying that he's good on offense.
That's what I was told, is that it's a waste to put him on defense with the rest of that team and that you should put him on offense. So that's what I do. And
it still requires a very specific counter, so I don't think that team is remotely dead, especially if you build them super high.
Love that finishing animation. That's fantastic. I can't do any more war attacks. Let's go do Crucible. I just can't stand it anymore. Punching down into nothing and then losing to Weapon X because I can't think straight. Let's go over to Crucible where my mind is already at. Now, I have got some teams brought up for today's... Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to fix my defense because we were showing off that putting in Kestrel with the Gamma team is a plus and minus kind of thing here. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Get your guys' thoughts on this. So I put Kestrel in on room 6 with Gamma so that new Doom Red Guardian counter doesn't work. And it's true, no one used it on me. However, you can beat this with Infinity Watch on a punch down. You can beat, apparently you can beat it in Gamma with Infinity Watch, period. So, and then,
but I mean, that takes some serious R&D. Yeah. I've tried it once. I've got it to work once, and you'll probably lose 70% of the time if you try it.
It's so much dependent on who Red Hulk targets first.
Yeah, I think that has something to do with it. Do you guys think that I should continue running Kestrel on this team for now, or should I just go back to straight Gamma in 6? What are you guys putting in 6?
I can't decide, so I'll let Juicy answer what he's doing. I still have Gamma in there right now.
I mean, you remember I'm kind of heavy turtle, so I have Red Hulk with Darkhold in 6.
Okay. Yeah, that'll catch people up. How are you're seeing double taps into that team? Does anybody ever have to triple tap it?
So I've seen 2 teams beat it. One shot, so unlimited with MS will be good. And then I'm going to keep the other one to myself because I'm using it myself if I see it.
It's too hot for you to know. Okay.
I think that defense works well if you are able to force an unlimited and then have other defenses that need an unlimited to one shot.
Yeah.
That's my take on it.
So,
because unlimited can definitely beat it, but you need to have other stout defenses that need unlimited to beat it.
What would your other stout defense be? If you're using
like a Dorm Tangled Web, your own unlimited on defense, like you need to have multiple things that they need to use unlimited on to really screw them over.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have unlimited on defense as well.
Well, there you go. So what are they going to use to beat your unlimited and that red Darkhold team? Red Hold. I don't know what the hell. People come up with the weirdest names. Black Order's in here because I don't use them. Axemen are in here because I don't need them. Uncanny is in here because this actually is my bread and butter. This is what ends up getting me either efficiency points, if not entire defensive victories. It's amazing how many people just underestimate this team. I just don't get it. This one's kind of mixed reviews, this Dark Hunter team with Yo-Yo. This last one, it drew in a 1 million punch down on the mirror, except they used the full team instead of Yo-Yo, and they got beat up pretty bad. They didn't lose anybody, but they had low health across the board, which is impressive to me that the mirror kind of gets cut up by them. So I liked that, but it's still not doing enough for me. I think I'm going to try it again once Age of X is gone, depending on what we get in its place. And then I put Infinity Watch on defense because I'm running Spider Weaver and the tangled stuff on offense, so I don't need my Infinity Watch for anything. So that's it. That's what I'm running at. And I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it for one more round of Cosmic Crucible. I just don't have any other better ideas. And what I'm using on offense seems to be working. I did have some trouble with the gamma in 5 because of the whole offense down. Hey, do you guys know why my Omega Red would get offense down?
In room 5? Because of biological temperament.
If you're going to run full gamma, I would leave them at 5.
To a random enemy with offense down. You're saying I had a 1 in 5 chance of that happening, and that's what happened?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, so I don't feel so bad.
Well,
I played the odds and lost.
A-bomb usually goes before Omega Red, depending on the counter, and he will apply offense down as well.
But does
and
he?
Omega won't cleanse it because it's not in 6.
Okay, but the thing is, if your Doom goes under 50% on that opening attack from Red Hulk, shouldn't Doom go before A-bomb, and then you don't have to worry about that?
Technically, yeah.
So that shouldn't be it. So I think what happened, and from now on, I'm going to start video recording some of these matches because stupid stuff happens to me all the time. And I'm like, what happened? So I think what happened was that I had the 1 in 5 chance of the biological temperament actually landing on Omega Red, which really sucks, but whatever. That happened. Anyway, I 2-tapped it. I still beat them on efficiency, but that's only because, honestly, they had some sloppy play. Did you guys have any teams that you wanted to show off pictures for me in Discord or something that you guys wanted to talk about, stuff that's important, or do you just want to jump into making this video?
We can just jump in. I don't have anything.
Okay.
I need to go soon too.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Let's
can just go for that. I mean, I sent you my defense if you want to cover that, but that was like a week ago.
Okay. Well, besides, you're not telling us all the good stuff anyway, Juicy. Keeping all the secrets for yourself. Jerkface weenie head. All right. No, I want this one here. All right. So these are not set
in
up.
the Discord I actually did leave what beat my combo.
Oh, well, I won't tell anybody. I'll keep it a secret for you. I know you want to get through these next Crucibles here.
I'll tell everybody. It was Nobu, Electra, Hand Assassin.
Yeah, it was the red team.
And Archer.
It was the red team.
Sorceress.
There you go. It's like that level 1 Noir that crushes Gamma. Don't forget that one. Okay. So we've got Infinity Watch in room number 1. I'm okay with this so long as they've got Tangled Web on offense. All strikers. We've got Moondragon as a healer. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't have any problems with this. Teal gear on Phylavel. That's actually kind of a tough one. I mean, if they want to mirror match that's going to be a tough one to mirror match. So they'd want to punch it with something good. I mean, the efficiency loss that you take going into these Infinity Watches is just absurd. So do you guys have anything to say about this one?
It's a pretty low Infinity Watch. It'll get countered pretty quick.
Yeah, because what did we
go after Moondragon first here?
What did we say this person is in? I don't even remember who we're going over. I think this is Carlos's defense, and Carlos is in Diamond 3. Okay, Diamond 3. This is small for Diamond 3, so I think this needs to be bigger. But I mean, you don't want to invest in Infinity Watch this late in the game, so but it is what it is. I think it's done well enough. Team 2, if I size it out right, is the Axemen. Decent enough placement, all skirmishers and a striker bishop. Good red stars, good power levels. Jubilee's pretty tough. Bishop could be tougher, but it was same thing. You don't want to invest in this team now because Death Seed is around the corner. So I don't have any problems with this either.
This is in room 2, so yeah, it's fine. If this was in room 6, I'd probably change Jubilee to a striker.
For the legendary bonus, giving her the damage input. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we have the Tangled Web with, I don't like this one at all.
I don't like Noir, so that's
I'm not. I think Noir is a character everybody should be skipping. I haven't found a reason for him at all. I think this Tangled Web team can be beat by my Tangled Web team, and I can focus down Hela and do things. So it'll be a little bit tougher because when you go into it with your 99, he's going to hit the Greg and get that turn meter rewind, which is going to change up the speed. And I'm not sure if your Weaver is going to go before theirs after that move.
With Emma, she will still go first.
With Emma, she will still go first. Okay, so there you go. You beat it with Tangled Web and Emma. focus down the Hela shouldn't be too big a problem once you get that
But
team.
you actually open yourself up to a lot of other things too with that.
With like bringing in an Axeman or some speed meta to get off the Gregs?
Yeah, or Wakanda would eat that thing alive, even if you don't have a big OG.
You could actually probably use Nakia here and get rolling, right? Don't you think? Or would you still use Emma?
I mean, Emma's cleaner because EP is the one who just resets and resets and keeps going and killing everything.
Yeah.
So you're saying go War Dogs replace Nakia with Emma is probably the most efficient way to beat this?
Yep.
Okay. And then this would make a fantastic offensive team going into a lot of different things, even without the war bonuses going to the Undying portion. And of course, Noir, which we just hate Noir. So I would say get rid of this team, put in something else. All right. And we got Latent Power is the Gamma with Zemo. I don't understand this. Is there some trick to this that I just don't get? Why would you put Zemo in here? I mean, we know Red Hulk is with a different comp, but I don't get it. What's Zemo bring to this?
So I personally run the 4-piece with Ock.
Mm-hmm.
And so what goes into it the most is going to be Doom.
You would use Doom to beat this? Is that what you said?
The 4-piece still uses, like most commonly used, is going to be Doom plus friends that are beating this.
Okay.
So that's just AV block Doom.
Okay. And that's a 1 in 5 chance that works. So
yeah, a 1 in 5 chance. Not a great idea.
I would make Zemo a skirmisher here. He doesn't have any use as a raider on this team.
No, he doesn't. And I would just I like Doc Ock on that. Like, especially if you were taking your previous advice and running a full healer Gamma team and you have the healer ISOs, you could put Doc Ock in here and have them all be healers and still get some pretty good sustainability with the team, especially if you've got his deflex going on to the right people, which would probably be Hulk and She-Hulk, I think.
Yeah, so the two teams that I've seen one shot at all the time is going to be Doom and then Uncanny with Magic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to blow up this 4-piece. But if you're in a low enough league where people don't have Uncanny Magic built, then it's actually a problem team to deal with.
I'd say Diamond 3 and people are going to have Uncanny.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, Diamonds 3 people will have Uncanny. Okay, so
I think my bigger issue is unless the Red Hulk counter is really effective, this doesn't do much for you. That's my big problem.
You're better off running a straight Gamma team. Okay. Well, we'll get to the Red Hulk and then we can circle back to room 4 and see if we want to do something different with it. All right. And room 5 is Bionic Avengers, which has no bio. So they could go anywhere.
You definitely would be better suited switching 4 and 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should switch 4 to 5. So right off the bat, we want to switch 4 and 5. I don't like Bionic Avengers on defense, but then again, I'm not seeing Web Warriors anywhere anymore, so you don't really need them for offense. So if you want them as a filler team, that's fine. Let's see. Raider, Striker, Raider, Striker. The ISOs are good. The placement's fine, I guess.
I don't necessarily have a problem with it, but Bionic is one of those teams that you put on that you put on defense when you're trying to go full offense.
Yeah.
Right? Like and this person is kind of going both in a sense. Like I would just say pick which way you want to go. If you go balanced, you're just gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've found personally. The only times that I've gone like 3-0 and did it cleanly is when I either full turtled or I went full offense.
Mm-hmm.
Balanced is so much more difficult, I think.
I think so too. I just don't like the biological or the Bionic Avengers at all. So not for this. Well, I don't really like them that much in raids either, to be honest. But I don't like them here. I want a different team in here. I don't think they're.
Wait. You said you don't like Bionic in raids?
They're the best I've got. I still don't like. I don't like them as much as everybody else likes them. I'm not saying don't use them. You got to use them. They're the best raid team out there for tech. I just don't think that they're as good as everybody says they are because I can't make them work very well. Other people are telling me that they sim what I am trying to focus down, and I can't make it happen. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Benny, you're super low, by the way.
What's that?
Benny's voice is super low. I can barely hear him.
Is Benny in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know Benny was in here. Hold on. Benny's in here. We're gonna max his volume out. Benny, say something. He's muted. Oh, he's muted by me? How did I mute him?
Let me see.
Okay, Benny, you're unmuted. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
I don't like Bionic either. I can't get them to work.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one then.
Yeah, you're not alone on that.
And I try what the other content creators do. I do click for click side by side with them, and I don't make them work in raids. But that's a raid conversation. For this, yeah. I think the only, like Pathfinder said, the only time you use them on defense is if you are going full offense. This is just a filler team. It's not stopping anything. It's not very, you're not going to get efficiency scores out of them, nothing. It's just something to throw in that sometimes can catch up noobs, but in Diamond 3, we got to do better than this. All right,
so I would say this, though, if you're going to run Bionic on defense, you want to put Black Widow instead of Hulkbuster. The reason why is Black Widow speeds them up just fast enough that they mess with some of the counters.
Okay.
Like A-Force. Trying to think what else. It messes with Weapon X a little bit.
Black Widow is only going to speed up like 2 of them, right?
No, they're all Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. I have been on the receiving end of this went faster than I thought it was. Oh, this is bad. I'm losing.
Does it?
So that's how I know this is a good thing to do.
Do they trip up Nico with Loki?
So I did A-Force, and I think it was A-Force Kestrel, and basically it let Viv go fast enough that she flipped it all back, and then I got rolled. So just saying, that's a thing to do.
Okay, I'll recommend that if they want to use it for defense, because Carlos has to choose whether he's going to be going defense or offense. You know, he's got 2 of each team. You know, if you use this, you should be saving this for offense, and if you use that for defense, you should be saving this for whatever. And he's using 2 of each, so I think we need to get him to pick either offense or defense. And if he's choosing to go offense heavy, then he can run this on defense. But we should probably throw in Black Widow then. So, all right, let's go on to the next one here. It's Legendary Soup. I don't like this.
Isn't Bad Hulk better on Gamma back there?
Yeah.
I think that with the way his defense is laid out, you can unlimited this and not need unlimited anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You can easily wreck through the rest of his defense, and you use unlimited here. That's my big problem with it.
Yeah.
Well, my problem is actually that I would go straight to the Omega Doom counter for this, and those other 4 are just along for the ride. They're all gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna die. They're gonna die quicker than Gamma would.
Yeah.
And so you just killed a bunch of teams, and I'm gonna use that and kill all 5 of those with that counter because they're not gonna live through Omega and Doom.
Because Doc Ock doesn't put out those deflects until his first move, right?
He'll have deflex on spawn, I think.
I thought that was just for the Sinister. I don't remember. Let me check real fast.
Tales of Legend. Don't they come with something?
Well,
No, that's Spider-Mania.
Tales of Legend is going to give them all a big damage bonus because those are all legendaries.
No, they'll get Safeguard and they'll get something else.
They get defense up.
Yeah, defense up.
Again, those tunes are not going to survive Doom, followed by Omega Red, followed by Black Bolt.
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Everybody. So that's what I'm saying. You're basically drawing the same counter, and then unlimited to blow up, I guess, the Tangle Wave. It basically just shuffles down all your counters because you put them all in one spot. You put all your eggs in one basket.
Okay. So Doc Ock is on turn if charged, apply 1 deflect and speed up.
Which you'll have charged.
He will?
Doesn't he spawn with one?
I don't see.
You
No,
have to
he
wait
gets
until
it.
his third turn.
Yeah, well, it's his first turn is his special, which applies 3 charges.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then I believe on his next turn, he's putting out all those deflects. So he's not even putting out the deflects on Red Hulk, which is the whole point, I believe. The whole point is to put some deflects on Red Hulk to stop that.
It's a waste of Omega Red. It's a waste of Phoenix. It's a waste of Magneto. It's a waste of Red Hulk.
This is a 5-way waste, basically, because it's still going to fold to all the same stuff that a Gamma in 6 would. In fact, it's going to fold to more stuff than that. I think you could be using Omega Red as your offensive counter. I don't know about Magneto. I'm just not a Magneto specialist. A lot of people liked him, but I haven't used him enough yet to figure out where he would be good for. Phoenix, of course, is that uncanny, which is a great defense, or can be used in offense. Doc Ock, I don't know if he's so great in Crucible right now. And then, of course, Red. So there's 3 offensive or defensive uses for sure that are being wasted here. And then Doc Ock and Magneto, which could probably be put together for something somewhere. I don't know, but I don't like it.
So Mags is going to be. I mean, I'm going to start liking to use him against Darkhold with Doom and Dorm and Kestrel. So that's a good counter. Mags is really effective against Darkhold.
Okay.
And getting Dorm off.
I just think the big takeaway for me here is you gotta pick. Do you want to go hard into defense? And if you do, then make them choose where they use their unlimited, and like have teams that can counter unlimited in that sense, or decide that you want to go more on offense. But this isn't going to get you a win.
No, I think this team is actually just a fail. The only thing they've got going for them is technically they've got the correct ISOs on these people wherever they could put them.
I gotta run.
All right, later, Pathfinder. And then so we're gonna decide, do you really want to use Bionic Avengers? If you're going heavy on offense, it's yes. If you're going heavy on defense, get them out of here because they're not really doing anything for you. Then we've got the rest of the Gamma team, which we should probably put Red Hulk back here. Get rid of Zemo. Zemo's going to be one of your offensive characters. We could move this team to room 5 and just run Gamma in 5 or 6, their choice. Find something to replace this hot mess with, since we're taking Red Hulk out and breaking it up. I would say run Uncanny on defense myself. Use Omega Red for offense. I don't care what they do with Doc Ock and Magneto. Over here, we either need to decide, are we going to be running Tangled Web on defense, or are we going to be running Infinity Watch on defense? Pick one, pull the other for offense. I don't like this. I don't like Noir. I don't like Undying with it. I just don't think it gets much mileage. I think there's better builds for Untangled on defense. And then there's Uncanny, which is probably the best thing here. I don't have any problems with this. It's fine. What do you guys think? Is that a pretty good overall summary?
Yeah. On the note of Doc Ock, I ran Doc Ock instead of Kitty on X-Men. And this whole Crucible, they got me wins every trial, every day.
Oh, in here for this one?
For on X-Men, yeah. If you take out Kitty and put Doc Ock, they just got so many wins. Where
do you want the placement with Doc Ock? Do you want him adjacent to Bishop, or where it shows Kitty right now?
So the way I run it, I have Bishop in the center.
Okay.
Flanked by Jubilee and Ock. And then on the other side of Ock is Beast.
Okay.
And Iceman in the corner.
Wow, putting Iceman in the corner and Jubilee next to Bishop?
My Jubilee's 7/7, level 90, G16.
Okay, so she's taking the splash damage just fine then.
Yeah, and the thing is, you want them to go below 50%, so she feeds
Beast the turn meter, yeah.
If they're chewing into Iceman's barrier, then it's not gonna activate their mechanic.
That's a good point.
And I ran them either on room 6 or room 4, and they're just really beastly in Age of X.
Cool. Okay. All right, so we could touch that up with Doc Ock in this room, maybe make an adjustment to that. I never thought about the barrier on Iceman keeping you from getting the speed. I think I'm going to try and change that placement up when I go around that. I don't think I'll use Bishop in the center, though. I still like him off to the side. I'm not saying it's a terrible idea, but I just prefer him off to the side, and I think I'll go Kitty next to him or something.
because he has counters, even when he's not taunting, he breaks chains. Like if somebody started on Beast in the corner and started chaining, Beast stops the chain. Or and having him flanked by 2 Axemen means there's just that much more opportunity for them to fall below 50%. And I don't have Kitty next to him because Kitty dodges and things like that. So it's Bishop flanked by, if I'm running Axemen, Iceman, and Jubilee. But if I'm putting in somebody else, I brought Doc to give the deflex to Bishop and Beast.
Okay, Benny, I'll put him in the middle. Fine. Alternative thinking from Benny Westside, everybody.
No,
That's actually that all makes sense. That all makes sense. You're trying to get that turn meter going with this team. That's what it's all about, is get them sped up. So that's a pretty good idea. Okay, so all right, we like Infinity Watch. We could change.
I was just thinking. I thought for the if he's gonna leave Omega and Mags on defense, he should probably fill that in with Brotherhood and Weapon X members like Sabretooth.
Okay, so he could go a full Weapon X in one room and a full Brotherhood in another room. Maybe even like a Brotherhood Doom or something. I don't know.
No, like a Mag, Sabretooth, Omega Red.
A Weapon X with Mags. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you'll have Sabretooth at the Brotherhood tag helping Magneto with his kit. Okay. All right, that's not a bad idea.
I'm starting to see that a little bit with, it's like usually Sabretooth and Psylocke and then Lady Deathstrike and Omega Red. I think that's the 5 I've seen. Something like that.
All right, guys. I think I got enough to make this video. I'm going to drop out of the room and I will come back afterwards. You guys can still hang out here and talk if you want, but I got to disconnect so I can play music without the music cutting out for the video. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, we closed down stream after recording that video because I got to go get my kids. So y'all, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Bye.